Um, Another big question that people in schools and facilities, but also families frequently have about the collaborative and proactive solutions model is they want to know where they're going to find the time to do it. But what they've often lost track of is just how much time it takes to deal with behavior when the problems that are causing that behavior are still unsolved. It's unsolved problems that take all that time. Solved problems don't take much time, especially once they're solved. Now, you do have to put a little bit of time in to solving them. But when you work with kids who've had unsolved problems that have been getting in their way for years, I've worked with kids whose unsolved problems were 10, 12 years old. These are expectations they've been having difficulty meeting for a very, very long time. That takes up a fair amount of time, but it also takes a lot of time when a kid is reacting to those unmet expectations and our demands that the kid meet them, or the rewards we're using to try to get them to meet them, or the punishments we're using when they don't meet them. When they react to that, not only are we spending a lot of time trying to calm this kid down or sending him to the office, we're also taking a great deal of time in a school classroom from the other learners whose learning is being disrupted and who are seeing things happen in their classroom that are scary and that make them feel unsafe. So there's no doubt about it. Sometimes one of my most important roles as a clinician or a consultant is to help people find the time to solve problems with kids. But even that sounds a little funny. Really? We need to take the time, we need to find the time to help kids solve the problems that affect their lives. If that time isn't built into the school day, and in a lot of schools it's not built into the school day, then we're going to have to create that time. But generally speaking, in most schools and facilities and families, there are pockets of time that already exist without us actually having to do anything special. If we got to do something special, we create the structures that create the time. Usually we actually don't have to do anything special to help caregivers find the time to help kids solve the problems that affect their lives, problems that are taking an inordinate amount of time, so long as they're still unsolved.